still very hot here. I can't be bothered with all this cooking, can we? It's just too hot. I hope it's still hot when the video goes out. But what we've decided, we bought some salmon the other day, as you can see there, and that was from Erin Foods, and it's in the XL range. And then we've got just a bag of new potatoes. The salmon from XL Foods, that was £3, wasn't it, Wendy, in this?
Yes.
£3 from XL Foods, and that is 450 grams, whether you can see that, and there's the name, look, Morgan Bay. So we thought, oh, they don't look fantastic, but may give them a try, and they're already in a little bag. So let's have a look, because I think we can drop them in individually. But excuse me while I cut the bag open. Let's have a look what we get inside. Now look, no need for me to seal those. They're already sealed, and we've got, it says on the packet 5. I mean, I know, look, they're not massive, but 5 of those for 2 of us is a good meal. For £3. Salmon's expensive. Let me show you in the camera. It's a little hard because I'm getting in my own way, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, now, so they're ready to go. And what I've done, I'll tell you what, I've got to seal these potatoes. Now I've put a little bit of butter in there and mint. There, you can see the mint, that side, look. There you go. So I'm just going to seal this bag. This is the bag I've used quite a few times. You know, come on mate, you're so tight. Come on. Right, now, let's space them. I don't want to crush them to death, you know. I know they're potatoes, but just on the normal setting, we'll close that and we'll go for vacuum and seal. I'll tell you what though, it might be a good idea if I plug it in. Right, let's try again. Vacuum and seal on the normal setting. As I say, this only takes a few seconds. Hey, it's sucking the life out of them again. Now, we're not frightened to death of water getting into potatoes, and I usually put a double seal, but I don't think there's any need with these, is there? I do fear that's misshaping my back now. I hope I don't have to use a new one next time.
Last time you did.
Yeah, look, he did it with the mushrooms. It's done it. I've turned it on to normal as well, but I sucked the life out of that. And they're going to be fine. Now, we think they want to be in for about an hour. I mean, this is what we're reading. You can't cook them too much, so I may do it not quite that long. So we're at the stage at the minute where the salmon's ready to go and the potatoes are ready to go. We're about right there. Right, let me get the Andrew James out of the way and we'll have a look. I'll bring you back. Right, as you can see, the Kasori pressure cooker, I think you can actually see from there, it's on sous vide. I've not altered the time because I reckon this now is going to take about 2 hours, and we need, it says, to cook the salmon so it's flaky, and it wants to be 46 degrees. That's saying 47, look. So what we're going to do, drop this fish in. I mean, it seems laughable to me. I still can't get used to this. You cook things really hot and they burn you. That water feels, you know, lukewarm. It's not hot by any means. Now, they're saying that should take an hour and a half. So if I give that 2 hours, it's 3:30. It'll be 5:30. So at 5:30, our dinner will be cooked. Now, I'm going to give it about half an hour. I'm going to put the potatoes in. But Wendy just said to me, should we have put the peas in there, mate? I just took Andrew James away, hadn't I? Come on, let's get the peas in there. But what I'm thinking, you don't always need a sealed bag. You can use a resealable bag. So I think I'm going to try the peas in there. Yeah, there's an idea for you. I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back because, like Wendy said, we've got some peas. Now I've tried to use the displacement method here. Put the peas in and put the bag in water, just leaving the corner open. And it dispels the air, and then you seal it up. I'm sorry. So dry. Sorry, it seals it up, you see. So that, you can see that's fairly sealed. All right, it's not like a sealable bag. But we'll dip that in the water, so that's what we've got to go. But as I say, that's only just started cooking now, and I'm giving it a couple hours. So about half an hour, I'll put the potatoes in, and then probably for the last hour, we'll throw the peas in. I mean, it's no trouble. I mean, people have said it's a lot of fuss, but I don't think it is, mate. I ain't got to do anything now. I've finished. So I'll come back to you later. Right, now this sous vide has been on just over an hour and a half, and I've been reading, and there's a lot of people are saying that the fish should be about done now. In fact, it should be done, it will be done. Now, I put a couple of dishes on top because we put the potatoes in and some peas. If I can get the peas. Well, the peas, they're fine. I don't expect potatoes will be cooked because I had a better look, and potatoes need to be cooked at about 87. Well, we're nowhere near, so they do actually feel hard still. So we'll have to sort that out. But let's have a look at the fish. I'm still wary because you can put your hand in there. I think these are shrunk. No, but they look all right, they do. I think they cooked okay. Let's get one from the bottom. Yeah, it's a little hot on your fingers, but I think what we'll do now, we'll get these out. I just want to colour them off, I think, in the air fryer. Now the potatoes, let's open this bag and have a look, because I think we're going to have to do something with these. You can see me, can't you, what I'm doing? I hope so. Now what we think is, these are going to be rock hard. You're not going to be able to use this bag again, are you? I've sucked the life out of it. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're still hard. They need cooking. Now what I'm thinking, they've been in there a while, so maybe just steam them for a little while in the steamer. I think that might be an idea. Right, let me get that sorted out and I'll come back to you. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to steam them potatoes. I don't think they'll take many minutes, but we'll plug the meter in as well. Look, it's set on 33 pence. I'll get this plugged in, get sorted out, and I'll bring you back. Right, now what I've actually done is tip some of the 48-degree water into the container inside the steamer, and then I'm going to put the basket inside, put potatoes in there, I lost one. Right, now the peas are fine, they're going to be fine, so I'll close that, and what we're going to do is mode. What do we want there? Steam. 10 minutes. I think that'll be plenty, 10 minutes steaming. I think it will. Obviously it's got to come up to temperature, but I think 10 minutes will do plenty. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, the potatoes have had 10 minutes cooking and gone on to keep warm for 3 minutes because I didn't hear the buzzer. That's typical They're all right. Can I show you? Oh, it's burning my hands. I don't know. Oh, tree, you'll have to trust me. Look, the knife going in really easy. Oh, put it back in there. Right, let's get this salmon out and get a couple of eggs fried. Wendy's doing that. And get the dinner sorted. Well, there's our dinner. I'm afraid you can't really see that fish. I've covered it up. Oh, we'll have to eat it and tell you what it's like, mate, because we're Hank Marvin again. Hello, everyone. Just as sort of a little bit on the end of the video, I thought I ought to explain. I mean, we've done that sous vide again on that salmon because really I wanted to try it and I thought I may as well make the video. Now, I can understand people are going to probably get fed up with that, so I probably won't put the sous vide on now for a while. But we bought that salmon particularly to try the sous vide with fish, and it worked out all right. It was cooked all right. It was okay. Now that salmon, we said, you know, it weren't the best in the world, but look at it. It was 450 grams for £3. I mean, that's pretty good value. That is. The potatoes, that's my lack of experience, mate. I thought they'll cook, and they're not, because it needs to be near a boiling potato. We all know that, mate. We boil potatoes, boiled them for years. I like an idiot, really. But I think it did start to cook them. So we did them for 10 minutes, and the small ones were fine, and I thought the big ones were, but they needed longer. So I think they need 15, even 20 minutes, won't it? And I know it takes a bit longer than that. And it seems a lot of messing about, but it's because we're filming. It's not really. It's pretty good because it makes no noise. You know, there's a little tiny bit of steam coming out the back. I'm quite impressed with that rice cooker when it's cooking vegetables. Seems all right. And as for the pressure cooker with the sous vide, mate, things are sealed in the bag. We had no smell of fish or anything in the house, and I can see big advantages. But anyway, we'll give that a rest. And what I wanted to say, if you noticed, I did plug the meter into the rice cooker. Now the rice cooker, see if I can show, can you see that? Look. I can't read it this way. It was on 41 minutes, mate. I only cooked them for 10 minutes and it could have been on 20. It went on to keep warm. I sat there eating my dinner. I forgot till after and I thought, oh, you fool. I mean, the water was in it. It didn't matter at all. But all I'm saying is, it's got down here, it cooked for 41 minutes, but it didn't really. It's only half that. But it does say on there, it costs 6.93 pence. So less than 7 pence. And I mean, mate, if you've got an hob roaring away, doing your potatoes, I think you're going to find it costs more than that. So it's quite easy, cheap to run. So we're happy with that. And as I say, the fish in the steamer, no smell, nothing. Sits there dead quiet, no noise, great. But anyway, we've actually done some cakes and they'll be coming up soon. Good cakes, not bad cakes. We've got good cakes coming up. And also, yeah, there's a different sort of air fryer we're going to try. It's more of an oven style air fryer. Kasori kindly asked us if we'd like to try and give it a go. Well, we would. 12 litre, mate. So when it turns up, we'll do a few videos on that and we'll see how that goes. I mean, I'm not saying go out and buy one, but I think the opportunity to see what they're like, you can't turn that opportunity down, can you? So that'll be sometime soon. Anyway, I'll leave you alone now, but I just thought I'd try and explain a bit. It seemed a lot of messing around, but it's half the time it's because we're filming. It just seems to take longer, which it does. So anyway, look after yourselves. I definitely will leave you alone now. So see ya. Bye.